Lead me in your paths and show me every door. I will recognize you when I hear your voice. Timing is not in my hands, your way, your choice. I will know you, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. I will know you, Lord, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. I will know you, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. I will know you, Lord, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. I will know you, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. Come on. I will know you, Lord, and I will hold on to, just like yesterday. It'll be like yesterday. Ha! Winds are changing direction. Lord, I know I'm far from perfection. Your leaves are overflowing. Only you are ever knowing. I can't count on my feelings. Every day I am reeling. I can't stop believing. You tell the darkness now I'm leaving. Oh, won't let me go. I've got this wretched soul. Well, only you know.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And good evening and welcome to Thursday night footy on HFD Footy. Welcome in, everybody. We are doing a watch along on this Thursday night. It is Melbourne versus Richmond and Footy Flicks 2. What a hype, man! Far out. I've been watching your messages coming through and got me all hyped up. So thanks for coming in, and I'm glad you liked the intro. And welcome in everybody to the chat. Ree, Toby, Sam, I see in there as well. Samantha, welcome in, and good to have everybody in today. Today we are watching Melbourne versus Richmond. It's the Anzac Day weekend, and it's going to be a massive weekend. My tip is Richmond, so let me know what your tips are as well. And it should be a good game. There seems to be a big number of people in, so hopefully the Melbourne supporters have got out and about and got to the MCG. And yeah, hope everybody's well. The boys are just out there. My tip's the Demons. Okay, there we go. Yeah, big crowd coming in. Lots of Richmond supporters. So there we go. Richmond by 9 points. Yeah, I like Richmond too. Footy Flicks. So, yeah, so let's see how we go. And there's a couple of minutes to go, about 3.5 minutes to go before bounce down. And, yeah, it should be a good one. Ree's tipping Melbourne. So, and Demons by 19. There we go. Also tomorrow we will be doing, it looks like we're going to be doing a double header for Anzac Day. So 3:20 we will start and we'll do both games. So Chris C is going to join me for the first game, and then I'm going to carry on and do the Adelaide game. So that should be good. We'll go right through for that one. But let's have a look at the lineup before we do anything else. Let's bring that up and have a look at the ins and outs as well. And then we'll be pretty close to... I don't really know why people tip Melbourne, because me, it's more logical to tip Richmond. We've got a lot of Richmond supporters as well that come in as well. So, yeah, I like Richmond too for some strange reason as well. All right, Dees and Tigers. Let's have a look. Let's open that one up so I can see the screen better. All right, got that up. All right, let's have a look at the lineup for today. So, all right, so let's go through Melbourne. So for Melbourne, we've got Stephen May is back in, Jude McVee is in, and Bailey Fritsch is in as well. So there's three begins as well. Blake Howes is out, Daniel Turner is out, and Jake Melcham is out as well. For the Tigers, it's Ryan Mansell and Campbell Gray are in. Noah Bolter is out, and Samson Ryan is out as well. Campbell Gray is on debut, so good luck to him tonight, first gamer. And yeah, but a couple of really big ins for Melbourne with Stephen May and Bailey Fritsch in there as well. So let's see how we go. May is bad. May is bad. Yeah, I don't like him. He's a dirty player. So we'll see what he gets up to tonight. So yeah, round 7. Round 7 and the big one tomorrow, Collingwood versus Essendon, is the first game. And then we'll go to Freo and Adelaide at 8:10 p.m. So we'll be back to the MCG tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, 3:10. So come and join us for that. Drops marks as a defender. That can't happen. He isn't Sicily. Yeah. Yeah, Sicily didn't have the best game either. So that was a bit disappointing with him, with his kicking and passing and all sorts last week. So we'll have to improve on that as well. But there we go. The next one I'll be doing Saturday. I don't think I'm available, but Sunday we are looking at. I've got a funny feeling I will do the double header. Possibly Suns and Sydney and Carlton and Geelong. So I'll keep you posted on that one. All right, they're in the middle. Toss goes up. Melbourne wins the toss. And Gorn points towards the Melbourne City end. I was at the game and he was god awful. It wasn't good to watch, that's for sure. And I think if he was better on the night, I reckon the Hawks could have got up. But there we go. Hawks will win by 71 points against West Coast. Should be a big win, I reckon, against the Hawks. For the Hawks. All right, pressure on the ball. Pressure on the ball is the name of the game for Melbourne tonight. Anyway, there we go. Thanks for coming in, Footy Flicks. Thanks for the big hype up as well. Appreciate your support, and see you next time, mate. Cleveland, how you going? Welcome in. What's going on? Just another weekend of footy, another game, another Thursday night. I'll be back later, maybe. Okay, cool. No worries. Thanks for coming in. All right, here we go. Melbourne, Richmond, MCG, big weekend of footy. Round 7, the Anzac weekend. Gordon gets the tap away. Wrapped up. How you going, Cleveland? What's happening with you? Nankervis kicks into the 50 for Richmond. Bounce of the ball, wasn't good. Demons get themselves out of the 50. Ball bounces. Mark. Ball bounced. Ball bounced. I don't know about that. Petrarca. Gorn. He goes backwards. 50-metre penalty. Eminem, welcome in. Good to see you. Michael and Michelle, one or the other or both, welcome in. Good to see you. And where were you for the Geelong game? You're at the game. I'm thinking. All right, easy, nice, easy 50-metre penalty here, and Demons could put the first points on the ball. Goes across the face and just a behind. 7 likes. Thank you for the likes. Stay hunky. Welcome in. Rock my balls. G'day, g'day. Welcome in. Good to see you. Both of us. There we go. Got double trouble tonight. Good to see. And congratulations on the win against Geelong. It was they played really, really well. Welcome to everybody who is watching along as well, and you're not in the chat. Welcome to HFD Footy. Thanks for coming in and joining us. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and come and join HFD Footy. We do watch-alongs over the weekends. We've got a footy show and a nice mark there by Richmond defence. Now let me just get the poll up. All right, let's get the poll going. All right, the Dees with another chance in front. It was a good game. Forgot you were on Monday. And it was the big one as well, guys. Sprays it to the right and another behind for Melbourne. Who did you tip? Freo and the Crows. I tipped the Crows. I tipped the Crows for that one. May. They go into the 50 again. And good defence again by Richmond. Any sign of Dam around? Hopefully Dam pops in tonight. That'd be good. We didn't see him last week. Good one. Gets the pass away. Supporting my hubby's team, the Tigers. I'm supporting the Tigers as well tonight. Don't forget, guys, give us a vote up on the poll. We've got the poll up there. Who wins, the Dees or the Tigers? And hit the like button as well. Let's go. Let's smash those likes tonight. Ball's wrapped up again. Why has nobody tipped Freo? Probably because of how bad they were last week. That was a really poor performance last week. They look slow, and they should have had that one pretty easy, but they didn't. Where is Chris tonight? Chris is working tonight. He's doing night shift. But he'll probably be in the chat a bit later. That's ball. Free kick to the Tigers. You got a feeling Freo can just do it. There we go. But he'll be with me tomorrow for the big one. Collingwood and Essendon. It'll be me and Chris tomorrow. But it looks like I might do a double header tomorrow as well and do both games. So you will see Chris tomorrow. Demons kick it out of on the full. Samantha's changed her tip to the Crows. Gone. Too big, too strong, takes the mark. They go across field and backwards. And now they're away. Lots of space. 50. Another 50. Silly mistakes there by the young Richmond players. How did everybody go with their tips last week? I did terrible. Yeah, I did too. It was I got 4, I think, last week. But how could you tip a lot of those? Guys, having Brody. King, we have Brody Kemp out for the season for the Blues. Yes, we do. It's not good. All right, Dees come in again. Puts it through. And the Demons put the first goal on, and they lead 1-2, 8 to no score to the Tigers. George, welcome in. Good to see you. My prediction is Demons by 22 points. And George is on the Demons. We've got quite a few people on the Demons. I've tipped Richmond, but I'm a horrible tipper, so never listen to my tips, whatever you do. You got 7. How did you get 7? The Hawks are just disappointing last week. Wow. 7 is very impressive. So out of the roughies, George, which one did you tip of the roughies? You would have got Port. Demons go into the 50 again. Not 15. Oh, he's in trouble. Yeah, Demon's just a little bit too good at the moment. 10 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. 10 likes and 11 votes, eh? Let's keep the likes going the same as the votes, eh? That'd be good. Welcome in everybody who is watching along as well. If you can't see the game, it's on Channel 7. Here come the Tigers. They're away. Nice kick into the 50. Nice mark. Nice mark. Better bit of play by the Richmond Tigers there. Let's try and get to 20 likes tonight. Yeah, let's do it, Ree. We do get some lots of people watching along when we got Richmond games on, I must admit. So it's good to have the Richmond supporters watching along and coming in. Oh, that's hit the post. Damn, just missed it. And one behind for Richmond. The Roosters against the Dragons tomorrow night as well. Yes, it is. So, geez, I'd really like to do that as a watch along as well, but I think it's going to clash. Let's have a look and see when that's on tomorrow night. It's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Friday. That's going to run into the other game, so that's no good. But yes, I'll keep you up to date with the Roosters and the Dragons, which is normally a fantastic game of footy. Tigers go down the line. 3-on-1. And the ball goes out of bounds. That should be a, yep, that's a Richmond free kick. Richmond peppering the 50 again. Ah, nice mark again. Goes across the face. And the Demons' defence is good. Chris C. in the house. There he is. Eminem was asking about you, Chris C. Hello, Chris C. I had Footy Flicks in earlier hyping me up as well before we started the show. If you scroll back through the chat, you can see Footy Flicks. 11 likes, 13 votes. Thank you, guys. Keep them coming. What's happening? The D's are a little bit too good at the moment. Just playing a little bit too good, but the Richmond are up and about. Taranto. Okay, they get it back under control. Demons are still leading. They are. Ah, damn it. Kick wasn't quite good enough and it's turned over. Demons. Keeps it inbound. There we go. Good dummy. Free kick to Richmond. They play on. Good defence from the D's to get a big pressure on there down in the 50. Free kick to Melbourne. Richmond supporters not happy. Did I see the picture of the day today on TikTok? I haven't been on TikTok yet, but I'll go and have a look at that. Ah, are you kidding me? Called another free kick to Demons. Good work. Good work. They get out of their 50. Richmond. Up through the middle they go. Good pressure, but the D's come back. Poor kick. Ah, terrible kick. out of bounds, and that'll come back to Melbourne. $13 votes on the poll. Let's have a look at how the poll results are going so far. The Dees 77% to the Tigers 29%. Massive. Fritch takes the mark and is going to have a shot and puts it through for a goal. They get their second. 2-2-14 to 1 goal. 1. I'm heading to Crown later to play on the pokies. There we go, Ree. Good stuff. $14 votes so far. Thrown his hat already. We're only a couple of minutes into it, Mike. Give him a chance. They're young. They're gonna make mistakes. Just remember what they did against Carlton. So, there's always hope. They were 40 points down, and they made a massive comeback. So, throw in Richmond's end. Petrarca gets the kick out. Plenty of Tigers there. Ah, damn. It's ball. Good mark. I'm not a fan of the going backwards kicking though. That's the only thing. Big kick down the line, 2-on-1. Durando puts the kick in, but it's going to be too big and go out of bounds. But that's okay. That's an okay result for Richmond. It's going to be a throw in. They do. Turnover. Melbourne get the free kick. They're not getting a break with these free kicks at the moment. Oh, nice one-handed mark there. Number 50. Gorman with the punch. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. But they're down the right end of the field. 15 votes. Thank you, votes. Thank you, guys, for the votes. And smash the like button as well. Let's keep it 15 to 15. And if you're new to the channel, welcome along if you're watching along. And hit the subscribe button. Welcome to HFD Footy. Richmond, here we go. Oh. Goes through for a behind. They are peppering. Who is number 50? Let's have a look. Campbell Gray. Campbell Gray is number 50. Gorn takes a mark. Good numbers getting into the G at the moment. Mark Lancaster, Travis First, welcome in. Who's your tip? Has a shot. Ah, nice kick. And Chandler puts it through for a goal. How many at the G? They're thinking 70 tonight, Diesel. And welcome into the chat as well. Chris, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, Diesel. It's probably going to be 65,000 Richmond supporters and 5,000 Melbourne supporters, but 70 still. 18 votes. Thank you guys for the votes. Hit the like button as well. Let's keep the likes going at the same pace as the votes. Would be awesome. So we can get Rees likes to 20 would be awesome tonight. And that was a nice goal by Melbourne. And they lead 3-2, 20 to 2 behinds to 18-point lead in the first quarter. Nankervis kicks into the 50 for Richmond. And taken out of bounds. They need a goal or two here, Richmond, if they can get it. Held off the ball. That should be a free kick. Has a shot. Just touched. Another behind to Richmond. Tomorrow should be massive. Hope Essendon show up and give it a crack. Yes, we're going to do a watch along for. We're going to do a double header tomorrow. Chris C is going to join me for the first game, and then I'll take you through, and we will do the Crows and Freo as well. So a massive Friday afternoon night coming up. Nice work by Richmond. Good hand passing. And he gets the free kick. Yes. He should have got a free kick earlier when he was 20 metres out, but he gets this one. Oh, that's a nice kick. Right between the posts. And Richmond get on the board with a goal. Good work to the young fella there. Is that number 22? Mick, give us the who's number 22? I was looking on the on me player list and I can't see him. Or am I going blind? Am I going blind in my old age? Let's have a look. Oh no, there he is. Sam Lawler. Sam, good old Sam, eh? How was Toto in Sydney? Sydney was awesome. Toto and Christopher Cross were amazing. Got myself a T-shirt for the trouble, and it was an awesome weekend, to be honest. So they were great. Carlton fan in AFL. G'day, g'day. It's 20-2. It is 20-2. No, it's 20-9. Carlton fan. Welcome in. Another Carlton fan. We've got plenty of those. Thanks for coming into the chat. If you're new to the channel and you're watching along or in the chat, hit the subscribe button. Come and join HFD Footy for our watch-alongs. And smash that like button so we can get to 20 likes or more tonight. We've got 20 votes, so let's get 20 likes. But Melbourne just holding the advantage at the moment, 3-2-20 to 1-3-9 with 26 seconds to go in the first quarter. Puts it down. Pumps it into the 50. They're going to run out of time here, I think. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in. 5 seconds to go. Can they snap a quick one here? Score update, please. 20-9. Carlton fan. The umpires are so delayed. There's the siren. Oh, hang on. We've got a free kick. Taranto's got a free kick. Pushed off the ball, yeah. All right. Taranto's going to get a kick at goal here, which will be very handy for Richmond going into the break. Oh, that's nice. Yep, puts it through. 5-point ball game. Richmond are alive. There we go. 3-2-20 to 2-3-15. 5-point ball game going into the end of the first quarter. So good result there for Richmond. The umpires are so delayed. I don't know. Yeah, they seem to be. I don't know whether they're a bit paranoid now after last week's umpiring was disgraceful. So maybe they've been given the word. I asked for 2 goals and I got them. I did. Snipper Hawk. There we go. I think we've got a Hawthorn supporter in maybe. Taranto went down like Divine Brown. That's very funny. I like that. Dear oh dear. Welcome in, Sniper Hawk. Give us a go the Tigers. Give us a subscribe for that comment. It's one of the best comments of the night so far. If you're new to the chat, welcome along, everybody watching along and in the chat. Hit the subscribe button. Come and join HFD Footy. And let's do this. All right, time for the stats after the end of the first quarter. And let's start with the poll. We've got 20 votes on the poll. If you haven't voted on the poll yet, give us a vote. The D's 80% to the Tigers 20%. So a big swing to the Demons. But early days and only a 5-point ball game. All right. Likes are about, I think we had about 12 likes. How many likes do we have, Ree? All right, well, we're getting the likes up. Let's have a look at the stats. So at quarter time, it is 3-2-20 to 2-3-15. The Demons, 13. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, 13 likes. Let's get to 21. The same as the votes. Would be awesome. So, yeah, the Demons are leading the way by 5 points, but Richmond are well in it. 14 likes. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look at the disposals for everybody who's playing at home and doing your multis. Langdon with 10, Lindsay with 9, and Rivers with 9. Also, we've got Gawn and Short with 8. Also, Taranto with 8 disposals. We've got Windsor, Vlastoon with 7, and Windsor. And we've got Bowie, Petrarca, and Salem and Dow with 6. Hopper also with 6 disposals as well. The new stat, the goals and behinds, and Chandler is not leading the way, but has got a goal. Fritsch with a goal, Langdon with a goal, Layla 1 goal, and Taranto 1 goal. And Langford with 1 behind. The team stats, Melbourne leading the disposals 99 to 83. The kicks 67 to 55. Handballs 32 to 28. Inside 50s are 13 to 12, and they go to the Tigers. Disposals are going to the Demons 75% to 73%. The goal efficiency to the Tigers 25% to 15%. The free kicks are 6 apiece, so that's not too bad. But the stoppages are going to the Tigers. Oh no, they're all tied up. The hitouts 10 apiece. The total clearances to the Tigers 12 to 5. Centre clearances are 3 to 1, and stoppage clearances are 9 to 4. All to the Tigers. Contested possession just to Melbourne 30 to 29. Uncontested possession to Melbourne 66 to 53. The turnovers are 19 to 18. Time in possession is 43 apiece. Total marks are 34 to 24 to the D's. Marks inside 50 are 2 apiece, and contested marks are 5 to 1. So yeah, not a bad set of stats for both sides going into the first quarter, and just a 5-point lead at this stage. So there we go. But don't be too, if you're a Richmond supporter, don't be too disappointed with that. And they got their 2 goals that were required to keep them in the game. They just said that Max Gorn was getting a bit of attention there. Dusty 4. G'day. Go the Tigers from Dusty. Welcome in. Welcome to HFD Footy. All right, here we go. Second quarter, bounce down. Cosy Pickett. Back to Pickett again. Up the line. Turnover. Richmond. Into the 50, 1-on-1. Oh, good work, Richmond. Ah, good work. Good tackling. That's ball. Possibly. No. Ball up. Geez, that's close to ball every day, isn't it? I know it is. It is paid. Lynch has got the ball. You beauty. There we go. All right, got to kick these ones. Sprays it to the left. Tom Lynch. 4-point ball game. Do you reckon Sam Lawler was better than me when I was a rookie? Geez, that's a hard question, Dusty. Dusty was pretty bloody good as a rookie, but no, he's got potential, doesn't he? We should ask Mick about that one as well. What do you reckon, Mick? So Mick's a M&M, Mick's a Richmond supporter as well. Good mark. Good mark. Yeah, they're a bit delayed with their play on, aren't they? Demons go up through the middle, into the 50, 1-on-1. What? A free kick for what? Jeez. He didn't do anything to him, really, did he? Didn't even touch him. Isn't that just a fair contest? Far out. Dusty was just saying, do you reckon Sam Lawler was a better rookie than Dusty Martin? And that's sprayed to the left. And that wasn't a free kick. But anyway, there we go. 3-3-21 to 2-4-16. Back to 5 points. And ball goes out of bounds and it'll be a throw in. I like the pressure from Richmond. Pardon me. 23 votes on the poll. It's a bit too early to say at the moment, but slow, showing potential. Yeah. Good tackle, puts him out of bounds. I like the Richmond pressure. Free kick to Melbourne again. Going to be a throw in. We'll see after 12 months. Yeah, that's true. 23 votes on the poll. Thanks, guys, for the votes. Keep them coming. And let's get the votes up. Let's get the likes up there as well. See whether we can get to 23 likes. Would be awesome. Richmond ball. Oh, he's given a free kick away. That won't be popular for the coach. Nice kick in between players. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, Ree. Thank you for that. Tim Cashin's in the house. G'day, Tim. Who's your tip? Lynch has got out. Kick it, kick it. Ah, nice kick. Beautiful work. Senior players are standing up for the Tigers. Steely Green has a shot. Ah, that's nice. Beautiful kick. Beautiful kick, and the Tigers go in front. There we go. Dusty and Mick, good work. 3-3-21 to 3-4-22. Tigers leading by a point. Sandra, good to see ya. Thank you for the welcome back. And thank you for coming. Welcome back to you as well. Good to see you back in the chat again. 15 likes. Let's get to 24 likes, eh? Let's match the votes with the likes. Have you not been broadcasting? No, what we did was we moved the channel from HFD Media to HFD Footy, because we were doing a few watch-alongs over on this channel, but we decided at the beginning of the years to bring all of the AFL content over to HFD Footy. So we've been over here, and HFD Media, the other channel, is just doing the podcasts and some gaming and stuff over there now. So that's why you may not have seen us if you haven't found us before tonight. There we go. Yeah, we've been on every week, and it's just been getting the channels. We basically had to start from scratch again with the footy. So yeah, we thought we'd bite the bullet and just get HFD Footy up and running. $16 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Well, hit that notification bell and you'll know when we're on every week. Me and Johnny Carlton do a after the game show as well over on here. And also we do the footy show on a Tuesday night as well. The umpires are shocking. It's just beyond words, isn't it? After last weekend, the last couple of weekends with these umpires, you just feel the Dees will run away with this. I was just about to say that the Tigers are starting to look a little bit more up and about than the Dees are. I don't know. You should come back and play. You should come back and play. I thought you were going to play for the Suns, Dusty. A free kick to Richmond. They are all rumours. Yeah, I was hoping the rumours were going to be true. That'd be ideal, eh? That would be ideal if that was the case, but not so. But how good are the Suns going for the start of the season? Far out. Bit of a glitch last week, but far out, really good. All right, Dees with the ball. Petrarca kicks into the 50. Big pack. Their defense is good. Richmond defense is good down in that 50. I like it. Pressure was on. So that was just ridiculous. So the D's player's been hit off the ball, gets a free kick, they go and play on and got a goal. Stupid Richmond. Wasn't good. '50th anniversary of Cold Chisel, eh? Far out. There we go. If you're old enough to remember, old Cold Chisel back in the day. I'm glad the Tigers won against their old coach. Yes, that was a good. That was a good win. All right, bounce down again. Going to be a ball up again. You can take the number 4. D's bringing the ball into the forward like Carlton players. Love some Jimmy. Yeah, no, he goes all right, old Jimmy, after all that time. After all that vodka. Jimmy seems to be always in Tokyo. GT in the house. Welcome in, GT. Good to see you. We're still wondering where Dam is. I haven't seen Dam, but this one's for you, GT.
Your days are over, mister.
Salem kicks out to the sideline, and they go up the line. You're welcome, GT. You're welcome. How's the week, my friend? How is Perth? And goes out of bounds on the full. How's my second favourite city in Australia? I think Hardwick is going to have to start telling the AFL to get stuffed when they put them at Marvel. They don't go well at Marvel, it seems. Another free kick to the Demons. Wow. Not. Going to be a ball up. 16 likes. Thanks, guys. Hit the like button. Let's get to 24 likes, the same as the poll. If you haven't voted in the poll at the moment, we've got 24 votes going. And it's the D's 75% to the Tigers 25%. But it's not that reflective in the scoreboard at the moment. The umpires are loving Melbourne. They are at the moment, it seems. Adam the chef, welcome in. G'day, g'day. Welcome back. Good to have you in the chat. A throw, Richmond free kick. How you been, Adam? Going all right? Had some pancakes today. There we go. Weather check for the King. Cool this morning now, but the day is mild and sunny. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice mark. They go across field. He's going to belt it down into the 50. 1-on-1. Shoots. Pops through for a behind. Richmond with another point. 4-4-28 to 3-5-23. 9 minutes on the clock. Second quarter. Doomburger. G'day, g'day. Welcome in. How we going? Who's your team and what's your tip? Nice mark. The Richmond backline are playing very well. Gone across field. Nice kick. Well done. Good work. Who's he kicking to? Yep, nice work. Yeah, going good. Thanks, Doom. You tipped D's by 20, GT. Interesting. Lynch takes the mark. It's about 70 metres out. He's going to have to find somebody. Ross kicks in as well. Shoots. Yes. He's kicked it behind. Right in front. I cheer for Geelong, and my tip is Richmond by 5. Yeah, Eminem's Geelong supporter as well. Hang on, I've been asked some questions here. I've tipped Richmond tonight. Did you tip Carlton or Geelong? I tipped Geelong. Sorry about that, Carlton supporters. But yeah, seeing what they did last week, they are a very good unit. Adam tipped the Tigers by 1 point. Boston, g'day, g'day. Welcome in. Good to see you. I reckon it's a good game tonight. It has been a good game so far. Yep. So far been a shitful game. There we go. Sandra doesn't like the game at all. Don't forget, guys, to, if you're new watching along, welcome along to HFD Footy. And hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And thanks for coming in and watching along. And thanks to everybody who's coming in the chat. The chat is going off tonight, so thank you very much. Here come Richmond. Taranto kicks. Didn't take it. Held off the ball. There's a free kick every day. Yep. Didn't think he was going to get it. All right, Richmond. Get the free kick right in front. I think it's going to be like Port and Melbourne last year, and it's going to be a crap close game. I thought Dan would be on celebrating Leeds promotion to the EPL next season. Here he comes. Kicks it straight between the post. Richmond go in front. 4-6-30 to 4-4-28. The Tigers lead by 2. I don't know, guys. They're starting to... Melbourne just seem a bit slow and quiet. Footy Flicks. My hype man is back. Welcome back, Footy Flicks. Melbourne slacking. That's what I thought as well, Footy Flicks. Yeah, Richmond just seemed to be a little bit more up and about. And Curvis gets the tap away. Gorn wrapped up. Cosy Pickett gets the handball on. Richmond defends good again. Who do I support? At the moment, I lost a bet. So it was Carlton, but now it's the Hawks. Because I lost a bet a couple of weeks ago. I'm glad you guys dropped Jack Ginnivan. Should just automatically retire. Nah, he should be back in the side. Dees put it through, and Melbourne go back in front. 5-4-34 to 4-6-30. Melbourne lead by 4. I'll see you later. I'm off and be back soon. Okay, Ree, no worries. Guinea is not that old. If you switched, because I bet you still would like Carlton better. I do. I've got a soft spot for Carlton, but I do like the way that the Hawks play. Not the last couple of weeks. Has been a bit average, but there we go. You dislike Guinea. There we go, Boston. 16 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's get to 20 likes. Can we get 4 more likes? That'd be awesome. It's for a year. So I lost the bet for a year. So this season on the Hawks. But you never know. I might stay there, Footy Flicks. I might stay there. Hey, look, just here it is sitting there. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we will be doing a double header. Doomberger. He hates Collingwood now and plays for Box Hill. Brian Mahue. G'day, g'day. Go Tigers. From Scotland. Another Scot. There we go. Our Hawthorn supporter, actually, and Richmond supporter, is also from Scotland. But welcome in, Brian, from all the way from Scotland. Good to see you. 18 likes. There we go. The likes are going up now. Good to see. Who was your original team? My original team was Port Adelaide because of Chris C. When we were in Perth, so I was supporting them from 2012, but my true team in my heart is a NRL team. If you don't know, so the Sydney Roosters are my team since I was 7 years old. So that's the one, and I've learned about AFL over the years, coming from Sydney originally. The 31 votes on the board. The D's are coming into the 50, and Richmond defence is very good again. Got to go? No worries, Doomberger. Thanks for coming in. I've followed the Hawks since I was 5. There we go. Yeah, I wasn't born in Melbourne. I was born in Sydney. So NRL was my game growing up. Thanks for the votes, guys. And currently the votes, the Tigers are coming back. So D's 61% to the Tigers 39%. That's ball. Bad mistake by the Tigers there. Oh, you're born Sydney born too. 18 likes. Let's get to 20, and we got 2 more likes in us. If you're new to the channel and just watching along, welcome along to HFD Footy. Thanks for joining us. With Melbourne Demons with a 4-point lead over the Tigers at the moment, second quarter. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I've seen some new people coming into the chat tonight, so welcome along, and yeah, come and join us. You still live in Sydney. There you go. I was in Sydney for Easter weekend. Demons have managed to save the day out there. Petrarca's brought down. Wrapped up by 3. Footy Flicks. Footy Flicks is also from Sydney. There we go. All of our Sydney people. That's good to see. Don't Follow Soccer was a dandy growing up though. I am a Bengals fan in the NFL, Richmond fan in the AFL, and Glenelg fan in the Sandful. There we go. D's get themselves out of their 50 nicely. There we go. Got a mix of teams there. Support the Bulldogs. You support the Bulldogs. Boo. But they're going all right. Footy Flicks. Then switch to the Hawks when I was 5 because my dad supported them. Oh, interesting. There we go. There's the siren for half time. And somebody's down. Somebody's been winded. It's a very quiet crowd at halftime. Geez. It's the Emlyn for me and you. Oh, singing the song. There we go. Now you're in Townsville. Just trying to catch up with the chat here. Far out. Smashing it. Close encounter. Footy Flicks is living in Townsville now. I'm going to watch the AFL on 7 Plus myself. There we go, George. It is a close encounter, Chris C. How long left until the end of the quarter? Adam, it's halftime, and I will be giving you the stats shortly. Boston goes for Celtic, Glasgow, and Collingwood in the AFL. NRL, you support the Panthers because I was born in a hospital around there. Nice. I watched the Lakers play yesterday in the NBA. I live just along the Celtic Park in Glasgow, near the world famous Burrowlands. Cool. I go for the Lakers in the NRL, Panthers in the NRL, the Hawks, AFL, Manchester City in the Premier League, and the Rams in the NFL. There we go. Did the Demons make a comeback? They did make a comeback. They lead by 4, Samantha. Good game. Yeah, it is a good game, Chris C. So far, 19 likes as well. Thanks, Eminem. Thanks, Eminem, for counting the likes. I'm part Scottish and Irish, so that's why I go for Celtics, bro. There we go. I like LA teams. All right, let's have a look at the 33. Let's have a look at the stats for halftime. We do have a new like person. Eminem stepped up because Ree's having a rest. Ree's gone for a bit, so yeah, we're flying with the likes. All right, let's do the stats. Boston's got to go. No worries. You take care. Except the Clippers, they are rubbish. I'm going to the Anzac Dawn service tomorrow, so you got to be up early. Good on you. Good on you, Boston. All right, let's have a look at the stats. Let's start with the poll. The poll is 33 votes so far, so keep the votes coming throughout the game. And it is the D's 64% to the Tigers 36%. And we've got 20 likes as well, so there we go. We've smashed the likes up by half time. So let's go for 30, eh? Let's go for 30 for the next target. I might be marching in Townsville on the Townsville service. Nice. Lest we forget. Yes, we forget. Let's not forget what they did, and let's not have the lefties destroy any of the past memories of what happened. There we go. Political comments are purely by the king. So there we go. All right, let's have a look at the stats. It is 5-4, 34 to 4-6, 30. Melbourne Demons lead by 4 points at halftime. But a good game of footy we have. Thank you, guys, and have a good one. No worries, Boston. You take care and have a good one yourself. Leading disposal getters, if you are doing your multis or playing at home. Ed Langdon with 15, Rivers with 15, Salem with 15. We've got Bowie, May, Ross with 14, also Short with 14. Lindsay with 13 and Dow with 13, Taranto with 13, Gorn with 12, McDonald with 12, Petrarca with 12, and Windsor and Hopper with 12. The goals and behinds, it is Petty who is leading the way. 2 goals, 1 behind. Chandler with 1 goal, Fritz 1 goal, Langdon 1, Green 1, Layla 1, Mansell 1, Taranto 1, and Lynch with 2 behinds. Team stats. Melbourne Demons lead the way with the disposals 201 to 167. The kicks are 126 to 110. Handballs are 76 to 57. And inside 50s are to the Tigers 25 to 21. Disposal efficiency is 77% to 75%. Lawler. Disposal efficiency 77% to 75% to the D's. Goal efficiency is 23% to 16%. The free kicks are going to the Demons 15 to 12, and they've had a few, maybe some average calls. The stoppages to the D's 24 to 14 for the hit-outs. Total clearances are 22 to 14 to the Tigers. Centre clearances are 5 to 2 to the Tigers, and they also hold the stoppage clearances 17 to 12 also to the Tigers. Contested possession is just to the Demons 57 to 54. Uncontested possession 139 to 110. Turnovers are 36 to 32. Time in possession, the D's 43% to the Tigers 41%. Total marks are 67 to 50. Marks inside 50 are 3 apiece, and contested marks are 5 to 3. And those two stats are going to the D's as well. So there we go. They are your stats, brought to you by
The King in the North!
All right, there we go. 35 votes on the poll. Smashing the votes, smashing the likes. Good job from Toby. Thank you, Toby, for the kind words. Up to 30. Yeah, let's see how we go. Dusty is back. Welcome back. And 20 likes at half time. Far out. We're smashing Thursday night. Fantastic, guys. Thank you very much for that. Let us know what you're doing over the weekend. Let's have a look at the games that are coming up. So we'll be back tomorrow afternoon for the big one. Collingwood versus Essendon. It will be me and Chris C doing the watch along here on HFD Footy, and that kicks off at 3:20. I'm then doing a double header and going to go straight into the Fremantle and Crows game. So hopefully Dan will make an appearance at the Crows game at least. That's at Optus Stadium and in front of going to be a big Dockers crowd. So that kicks off at 8:10 p.m. tomorrow night. So I'm in for a long 6-hour stream tomorrow. So make sure you've got your notification bell on if you are subscribed. Hit the notification bell, and when we go live, you will be notified when we do any of our live shows, especially after the game and the footy show. I am back. I am at Crown now. There we go. Ree's at Crown Casino. There we go. You have a good time there, Ree. We're keeping the likes going. We got to 20, so you got to be happy with that. On Saturday, I am a bit busy on Saturday, but there's a chance I could get back for the late game. So Saturday, St Kilda play Brisbane at Marvel. That's at 1:20. Then Port Adelaide play North Melbourne, Adelaide Oval at 4:15. And then in the evening, it will be GWS and the Western Bulldogs at Manuka Oval in Canberra. So there might be, I'll see how I'm going. I'll see whether I'm back home by then, if I can make it back. But I might be able to do the GWS and Western Bulldogs game on Saturday night. That'll be on KO and Foxtel, because they don't play any Saturday games anymore on Channel 7. And then on Sunday, we've got the Gold Coast Suns versus Sydney Swans at People First Stadium back at the Gold Coast. So That is at 1:15, and I'm just tossing up whether I do those two games as well. So the Gold Coast and Sydney and Carlton and Geelong is what I'm thinking, because the Hawks and West Coast, I believe, will be a blowout at Marvel. So I might give that one a miss, and that is going to be running the same. That's going to be playing the same time as Carlton and Geelong. So yeah, might have to do if I'm going to do a double header on Sunday, it might have to be Gold Coast and Sydney and Carlton and Geelong, and we'll put the scoreboard up for the Hawks game. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the weekend. Who are you liking in those games? Round 7, Anzac Day. Weekend of footy. Come on, the Cats. There we go. I tipped the Suns for Sunday afternoon game. There we go. I think I tipped the Suns as well. What's my tips? Whatever I've tipped, just tip the opposite. No. I've tipped Collingwood. I've tipped Adelaide. I've tipped Brisbane, Port, GWS. No. Did I tip GWS? Or the Bulldogs? I think I might have gone the Bulldogs. I've gone Gold Coast. I've gone Geelong. And I've gone the Hawks. So that's my tips. And don't listen to any of my tips, whatever you do, if you want to have a successful tipping career. Geez, that's not a real big crowd, unless they've gone out the back to get some food. But that's interesting. That's interesting. So if they get scored on by 80 points or more, they've lost 0 and 24. They've lost 24 games out of the 24. If they keep a team to under 80, they've won 4-1. Isn't that interesting? Did you tip the Bulldogs or the Giants on Saturday night's game? Let me grab where is my little piece of paper? Where's my little tipping sheet? Where are we? Gonna find my folder. $33 million for a penthouse in St Kilda. Fancy that, eh? I think I tipped the Bulldogs. I'm pretty sure I tipped the Bulldogs. And I'm not sure why. I can't find my little book. Oh, hang on. Here it is. Here it is. I found it. All right. Who did I tip? Richmond, Collingwood, Crows, Lions, Port, Bulldogs, Suns, Cats, and the Hawks. That is my my tips. Brian's out of food and on the beers, so there we go. Collingwood are going to kill Essendon. 100% they are. Yeah, it's going to be a massacre. 20 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Welcome in if you're just watching along. Thanks for watching along. HFD Footy is our name, and I am King of the North. And we do plenty of watch-alongs over the weekend. So come and join us. I am having a lamb souvlaki for dinner. How good does that sound? You want Essendon to win, mate. They've got to have to play like they're bloody a different team if they're going to win. But you never know. Look at what happened last week. Anything is possible. Adam had noodles. What did I have? I went to a Porto's and had a chicken wrap with some nuggets tonight. Love Greek food. I love Greek food as well, Brian. 100%. Chris C, my partner in crime on the channel, he's Greek, and his yaya makes some really nice food, and mum and dad make some really nice food. Adam likes Malaysian and Chinese. I'm a bit of a Malaysian and Chinese fan as well. How good that Nick from Collingwood got the captaincy tomorrow. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's amazing that happened. I hope he does really well. Darcy Moore is out tomorrow as well, so the final showdown. God, we've got a vote next Saturday as well. I'm only allowed to spend $20 on the pokies tonight. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Ree. But if you do the $5 machines, you get a lot of 5 cents for your $20. That's for sure. 37 votes on the poll, 62% to 38%. So the Tigers are coming. Tigers are coming. Likes are 20, and 20 likes for $20. So let's go for 30. Let's go for 30 likes. Would be killer. Would be fantastic, guys. Let's have a look. How long left until half time? I think it's about, oh, hang on a minute. We will recommence in 1 minute and 18 seconds. So yeah, we'll be back to the footy very shortly. Darcy Moore is injured. Yes, he is. I tried to like it again, but it didn't work. You can't. Yeah, I tried to do that too, but yeah, you can only like it once. There we go. Chat to the Melbourne coach. Wants a bit more action from his boys. All right, I think we're in for a good second half here. Four-point ball game. All right, there's the siren. We are about to go for the second half. I hope it's not a shit game. I hope it's not a shit game as well. Gorn gets the tap away. Gorn again. Handball on. Melbourne free kick again. What do they do this time? Ah, Cozzy Pickett was just left open. What are you doing down there, Richmond? They had him nicely covered off in the first half, and they've left him open. Dan Houston, the Collingwood player, is back playing against Geelong. Yes, he is back. Cozzy Pickett puts it through for a goal, and the Demons go further ahead. 10-point lead. 6-4 40 to 4-6 30. Demons might win the game. $38 votes. Thank you very much for the votes. Thank you very much for the likes as well, guys. And if you're watching along and you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live for our watch-alongs. And a big doubleheader tomorrow. Demons are on fire right now. They are. They've started well in the third quarter. Petrarca gets the kick up into the 50. Good pressure from the Dees. Has a shot. Oh, wrapped up. And that's going to be a ball up. Good hard pressure from the Demons straight away. 21 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. And thank you, Eminem, for counting the likes as well. We're on fire in the likes area tonight. Massive ball goes up. Big punch out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. 22 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. One of my bus drivers from 2011. He's been a Demon supporter for a long time. 40 votes on the poll as well. Far out, guys. We're smashing it tonight, Thursday night. Snacking on some cheesels. I'm snacking on some cashews. Cheesels. I haven't had cheesels for a long time. King John, good evening. Johnsy, good evening, sir. How are you? Now I've got some news for you, Johnsy. We were just going to do the one game tomorrow, Chris and I, and do the Collingwood and Essendon game, being the big blockbuster. But I'm going to do a double header, and just for you and Dam and J-Crom, do the Fremantle and Crows game as well straight after. So double header tomorrow. So what are you working this weekend? Johnsy, are you working same as Chris or 50-metre penalty? 50-metre penalty to Richmond for some reason. At work with him. Oh, you're out now at work with him. Ah, cool. So tell him I said g'day. Nice mark there. Richmond now going to go into their 50. Oh, almost. Damn, that was close. What does a double header mean? Double header means that we'll do one game, but we'll keep the stream going, and I'll change the scoreboard over and change the wording on YouTube over to the next game and bring the thumbnail up. And we'll just keep on streaming and do 2 games in a row. $22 likes, your favorite number. There we go. That was a fair bump, wasn't it? I don't know. These free kicks are tough sometimes. Going to an Anzac Sunrise barbecue straight after night shift. You're going to be knackered, Johnsy. I'm always at Cashews, always eating healthy. I'm trying to eat healthy. Dropped a bit of weight. Jumped on the scales the other day, sitting at 91 kilos, so I'm pretty happy with that. Haven't been 91 in a long time. What am I drinking? I did have a passion fruit, 0 sugar, famous Salada thing. That's from Coles. But now I'm on the Coke Zero, and they're putting the names of people on the Coke Zero again. So that's a bit weird. Yeah, nuts are good for your system. All right, the Tigers trying to get out of their 50, and they've blown it. Gone. Petrarca has a shot. Puts it through. Just a bad mistake there by the Tigers. You're on the gin tonight. Chris C's a bit of a fan of the gin as well. He likes that. Yeah, 0 sugar for me. He likes that blue. He likes that blue gin. I'm not sure what it's called. But yeah, Chris C's a big fan of the gin. I hate gin. I've got a bottle here. Got a bottle of something. Some gin here. $7,446 to $4,630. Demons have gone away with a 16-point lead. Started the third quarter quite well. Oh, you're joking. How is that a high tackle? Bombay, it's called. That's what I'm drinking. Ah, there we go. Melbourne's up the ante, that's for sure. Fritsch. Oh, that's a nice kick. Fritsch puts it through for another goal for the Demons. How many goals in a row for the Demons? 2 in a row. 2 in a row for the Demons. It's a nice drink. What do you have gin? What do you have gin with? What's the mixer for gin? Up to 30 likes. Yeah, let's go, Toby. Let's see what we can do. 8-4-52 to 4-6-30, 22-point lead to the Demons. Richmond have lost their way a little bit here, but just the pressure from Melbourne has been pretty good. Tonic water and fresh lime. Interesting. And lots of ice. There we go. Oh, here they come again. Viney kicks and turns it over to Richmond. Should have had a shot, mate. And Curvis, handball on. Goes up the line. How is that Melbourne? These free kicks. What is going on? Having good old water. Yeah, I'm not on the alcohol. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in again. 43 votes on the poll. Thank you guys for the votes. Let's see whether we can get to 45. What is happening to Richmond tonight? They've just the pressure from Melbourne has been a bit been pretty good in this third quarter, and a few mistakes from they go down the line. But turnover back to Melbourne. Have I ever done a stream on the piss? No. No, I haven't. Oh. Bit of an injury there. Ah, he's twisted his ankle. Far out. No, I haven't. No. I've had a couple of beers, but I'm not sure what the rules are as far as that goes with YouTube. Michael, g'day. Are these umpires getting trained by preschoolers? Their calls are so inconsistent. 100%, Michael. And Richmond get one back. There we go. That was better. That was better. How are you, Michael? Welcome to the chat. And 100% agree with the umpires. It's very hard to watch. My least favourite team in the AFL is West Coast Eagles. Geez, don't say that. That'll upset poor old GT if you say that. Good to see the channel getting some growth. It is getting some growth. We are slowly getting there, mate. It's hard work, and you just got to be consistent. You just got to keep on going. So keep on grinding, and yeah, we're going to do a double header tomorrow with the 2 games tomorrow. Sunday we'll do a couple as well. So yeah, just keep on pumping the content out, and hopefully we grow. Will be awesome. We're putting ourselves out there on TikTok as well. So yeah. Should have been 50, but no, didn't give a 50 for that. That's your hubby. Might have to try and win a game, GT. You might have to try and win a game, GT. Far out. There's a slap for you, GT. Oh dear. Poor old team's going shocking, and Samantha comes in with a big elbow. Puts it down, wraps him up. Nelly just got the kick away. Back to Richmond. Here we go. Here we go. Nice kick. Nelly. Just silly mistakes there by Richmond while they're in their 50. Just not your team. There we go. Samantha doesn't like the team either, it seems. The umpires are so bad. My baby cousin can blow a whistle better than the umpires. It's been pretty bad, Adam. There's no signs, is there, GT, of anything good happening? Goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. Welcome to everybody who is watching along and also in the chat tonight. Thanks very much for your support. HFD is a growing channel and we do lots of watch-alongs. We've got our footy show and we've also got After the Game with the infamous Johnny Carlton, also AKA Johnny Collingwood sometimes. So don't let him know that I said that, but there we go. I'm leaving back tomorrow for tomorrow's game. No worries, Samantha. Thanks for coming in and all your support. Appreciate it. 23 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's get to 30 likes would be awesome. And let's try and get to 45 votes on the poll. Would be good. So if you haven't voted on the poll yet, Demons just put another kick through and it's 9-4-58 to 5-6-36. 22-point lead to the Demons. Must say it was a good feeling winning against the Hawks. Yes, it was a very good win, Eminem. My least favourite is the Bulldogs. There we go, Brian. 23 likes. Yeah, it was a very good win against the Hawks, I must say. The Eagles have lost 6 games in total. They have, yes. King, here's a cool fact. Hit me with a cool fact, Adam. Sass, g'day. How you going? Welcome in. Adam, I have no confidence in the Eagles winning against the Demons next week. There we go. I don't know who they're going to beat. I'm not sure. Carlton last 4 wins have been against the Eagles and the King. They have. We were talking about this today, Adam. And I was talking to Chris C this afternoon. And this season, it's been the Kangaroos and the Eagles, and then last season it was those 2 teams as well. So yeah, it's not a confidence booster, that's for sure. You think that the Eagles play well at Optus? They do play well at Optus. Tigers need the next goal here. Yes, they do. Yep, they've got to get a couple back in this quarter, that's for sure. Big KB in the stands wouldn't be impressed seeing his Tigers play so shite. Exactly. Oh, nice kick. Foot race. Just got it away. Didn't call a free. Ball goes out of bounds, just past the halfway line. Going to be a throw-in. Not a bad result for the Tigers. Thanks for the votes, guys. 45 votes. Thank you, guys. Smashing it. They will lose this week against us. Yeah, I think so too. They were very, very good. They are very good. They're a very good team. Dangerfield is dangerous. Not bad, eh? Not bad, Adam. 45 votes on the poll. Yeah, thanks, guys, for the votes. The poll goes really well. So we've been consistently getting 50s and 60s on the voting. So, yeah, thanks, guys, tonight. Normally, Kevin Bartlett. Yeah, Kevin Bartlett. Yeah, Thursday nights are generally a bit quieter, we've found, but slowly. But Richmond seems to get us a lot of support, so I like doing the Richmond games. And there's a mark. Bounced about 5 times and then got the mark. Did I see J-Mar in there? G'day. There we go. J-Mar, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Crown is very busy tonight. Ree's at Crown Casino tonight, everybody. So having a good time down there and hanging out with us as well. If you got a few spare bucks, throw it on North to beat the Power. Throwing bombs. Throwing bombs from the other room. And then Demons put another one through. So, yeah, they kick away now. Almost a 5-goal lead. 29 points. The difference in the third quarter. And Richmond just haven't come out in this third quarter and with the intensity that they did in the first half. What games am I doing this weekend? Good question, J-Mar. We've been talking about that. So tomorrow I will be doing the Collingwood and Essendon game with Chris C. So it'll be the two of us, 24 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Hit the likes button. Smash that likes button. Let's get to 30. Also, don't forget to hit the votes on the poll as well. Give us a vote over on the poll. Yeah, Essendon, Collingwood tomorrow, followed by Fremantle and Adelaide. So I'm going to do a double header. And then I'm going out Saturday with a friend, but I might be back for GWS and hang on, let me see what it is. GWS and the Bulldogs. So I might be back for that one. And then Sunday, another double header, it looks like, from 1:15, the Suns and Sydney versus Sydney, and Carlton and Geelong. So they'll be the two games we do on Sunday. So yeah, not doing the lines because I'm going to be out, but yeah, I'll try see whether I make it back in time on Saturday night to do the GWS game. But yeah, definitely a double header tomorrow and a double header on Sunday for everybody. So make sure you're subscribed if you're new and watching along, and come and join us. Saturday nights are tough because they're not on Channel 7. You've got to have KO or Foxtel. So they just can't get the bounce of the ball, Richmond. I'm not going to be here, J-Mar. We'll have to have a quick meeting with Chris C and see whether he's available on Saturday to do that one, but I'm not sure. 24 likes. Thank you, Ree, for counting the likes. 46 votes as well. So getting some nice big numbers tonight. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate your support of HFD Footy. Now tomorrow's game might be a blowout, which everybody thinks it might be, but we shall see. Chris Crow, yes. King, are you in Perth right now or in Melbourne? GT's in Perth, and I'm in Melbourne. Cosy Pickett has a shot. Get it? Goes through for a behind. Thank you, Eminem. I appreciate your love. Love you guys back. I used to live in Perth, Adam, back in the day, and never knew GT. And then we met on here, and he was from Perth. So he gives me my my updates of how the weather is in Perth and all that good stuff. My Aussie friends just text me, umpires are dodgy. 100%, Brian, 100%. And tell your Aussie friends to jump onto HFD Footy and come and join the channel and hang out with the King. The King's heart is in Perth. You're a bit close there, GT. Petrarca just puts a massive kick through from outside 50, and the Demons are running away with this one now. We did like it. We did like it, Chris C. It was a good place to be. It's just far out. It's just so far away, and that friggin' 3-hour time difference is a killer, mate. Johnsy's been throwing bombs at you from the other room, Chris C. What's going on in the office there? They doubled the score. Yeah, 36-point lead, just in. Far out, 15 minutes. We all love you guys at HFD Media and HFD Footy. Thank you, Jamar. Subbed on first touch turns it over. Yeah. Call it back. Ball gets called back. He's at the game. That's all right. He can still jump on YouTube and come and say good day. All right, here come Richmond. Up into the 50. What can they do? Lynch, beautiful. Misses the banana. Lynch is having a really good game, taking marks from all over the place, but yeah, just didn't line that up too well. When I'm in Korea, I'm called King Jong-un. I am. King of the North, hang on. What is Toby saying? Hang on a sec. King of the North, do you want update from next Sunday after my football? I do, Toby. Yes, make sure you give me an update. I'll be here on Sunday, so you can give me an update for sure. Johnsy does secretly love the pair. He does. Do I like Freo? I wasn't a big fan of Freo over when I was in Perth, but they're all right, I suppose. Can you read my comment? I think I did read it, Toby. Yep. And yes, I do. Yes, I do want an update for sure. Thank you very much. That'd be awesome. GT doesn't like Freo. No. All right, here come the Demons again, up into the 50. Pickett. Good save. Good save by Richmond. That was going in for a goal, I think. Geez, 1 minute 22 left in the third quarter. This quarter has flown. 11-7-73 to 5-7-37. It is a 35-point lead. And put on over 30 points in the quarter. And it just come down, all it came down to was pressure on the ball, and it put Richmond off their game. They were just a bit slow. Melbourne was just a bit slow in the first half. Ball goes out of bounds. We just let the game get away from us now. 100%, Michael. They didn't cope. They didn't cope with the Melbourne pressure at all, and they've just come out a bit stronger in the second half. Nankervis kicks into the 50. 2-on-2. Nice mark. Should be able to get one back here. Who is this? Number 26. Let's have a look. Who is number 26 for? It's Jonty. Jonty Fall. Third game of footy for him, for old Jonty. Sprays it to the right and goes through for a behind. And that's not good enough. Wow, the Demons have absolutely poleaxed Richmond in that quarter. That's for sure. Why is GT a West Coast fan? Is that the question? Too many silly but crucial mistakes which hurt us. 100%, Michael. Far out. Just Fritz come out, yeah, kicks a couple, and yeah. He looks like a Lloyd. All right, let's have a look. Let's do this. Let's do the stats. Alrighty. Let's have a look at the stats. And it is a big quarter for Melbourne. First of all, let's have a look at the poll. So we've got 47 votes so far. Let's see whether we can get 3 more votes in the last quarter. Would be good to get us to 50. And it is the D's 64% to the Tigers 36%. So keep those votes coming throughout the rest of the game. Likes, I think we're up to, how many we got, guys? Have we got 25? While we're checking the likes, we will have a look at the scores, and it is the Demons, Melbourne Demons, 11-7-73 to 5-8-38. It is a 35-point. 24 likes. Thank you, Eminem. 35-point lead. And a big quarter there to Melbourne. Let's have a look. Now, if you're doing your multis or your disposals from home, it is Bowie with 27 disposals, Gorn with 23, Petrarca also with 23, Salem with 22, Langdon with 21, Dow with 21. Then we've got Ross and Taranto with 20, Hopper with 19 with Short, Langford and Lindsay with 18, Oliver with 18, and Rivers also with 18, and Windsor also with 18 as well. Goals and behinds. It is Petty leading the way with 2 goals, 1. Fritz with 2 goals. Petrarca with 2. Lynch with 1 goal, 3. Pickett with 1 goal, 1. And then we've got Chandler, Langdon, Sparrow, Tholstrup, Green, Layla, and Mansell. Also Taranto with a goal. So lots of goals being kicked tonight, that's for sure. Team stats. Let's have a look at the team stats. It is Melbourne have kicked away. Stats brought to you. Yes, they are. They are, Adam. Disposals, 329 to 240. The kicks are 190 to 147. The handballs are 139 to 93. And the inside 50s are 36 to 32. Disposal efficiency is 76% to 72%, all to Melbourne. Goal efficiency 30% to 15%. The free kicks also 26 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Free kicks also to Melbourne 22 to 14. And I'm not going to say the free kicks have been a bit loose tonight. 100% they have. Stoppages also to Melbourne 37 to 25. Total clearances to the Tigers 30 to 28. The centre clearances are 7 apiece, and stoppage clearances are 23 to 21. Contested possession also to Melbourne 102 to 85, and uncontested possession is 223 to 149. Turnovers are 53 to 45. Time in possession for the match is 46% to 37% to Melbourne. Marks to Melbourne also 100 to 67. Marks inside 50 are 6 to 5, and contested marks are 9 to 5. So, yeah, Melbourne just went bang in that third quarter and leading all the stats as well. So there we go, guys. Those stats are brought to you by
The King in the North!
There we go. $26 and $47. Can we get to 50 votes and 30 likes? That is the goal, the target for tonight. What's going on here? What's he sharing? Jeez, look at that burger. That's an absolute disgrace. Wow, American treat. So Chris C will be coming to Melbourne. Thank you, Eminem. Thank you for that. Thank you, Toby, for a good job as well. Thank you very much. And here we go into the last quarter. The players are back on the field again. Poll is 47. Yep, poll is 47. So we're hoping for 3 more. 3 more votes on the poll to get us to 50 would be a big night. And 30 likes would be also. By HFD, I'm watching the game. No worries, Adam. You do that. Gotta go. All right, bounce down. Gordon gets the tap away. Oliver with a nice kick in, but good defence by Richmond. And that should be 50, but it's not. Into the guillotine we go. They've got to put on a better show in this last quarter. Even if they don't win, just get a bit closer. Gorn takes a nice mark. Gorn, nice kick. Pickett, almost. Richmond, get away with it. They get out by hand. Turnover. You're back, Adam. You're back. That was the quickest leaving and coming back that I've seen. You can't keep away, Eminem. Chandler takes the mark for Melbourne and opportunity to have a shot at goal here. Petrarca's played well. Cozzy Pickett stepped up in this this last quarter and this one as well. Your sister's got the TV. There we go. Far out. Hang out with us anyway. It's better hanging out with us anyway. All right, comes in. Shoots. Puts it through for a goal. And Melbourne go further ahead. 41-point lead now. We didn't even try to stop Pickett on the defensive line. I know, Michael. I know. Far out. Yeah, no, they've just lost their way, haven't they, in this second half? Eminem Adams 11. There we go. We are a G-rated show as well, so Richmond free kick. Kicks into the 50. Defense from Melbourne's good. Pickett kicks across. Nice work. 45 metres out. Finally, will have a shot at goal, I think, here. They've just picked up their game, haven't they? Melbourne in this second half and just all over them. Oh, terrible kick by Viney. Goes out of bounds on the full. 25 likes, 48 votes. 27 likes. There we go. 3 more. 3 more votes. Thank you to everybody who is watching along as well. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Come and join us on HFD. Come and say good day in the chat as well if you're new. And yeah, let's get 3 more likes if we can. Let's see whether we can get to 30 and also 50 votes. Cozzy Pickett thinks he's got a goal. He reckons he's touched it, so we'll have to have a look at that one. Yeah, let's get 3 more votes, 3 more likes, and 2 more votes would be awesome to get to 50. We didn't even try to contest the mark in the 50. I know. Just don't recognise my club anymore. They played all right, Michael, in the first half. Like you had to keep up that intensity in the second half, but they've come out flat. He reckons he's touched it. Score review. Deviate. He reckons the ball's deviated. No way. There we go. It's a behind. Wow. Come on, Richmond. Do something for Michael. Let's get some let's get something like you were playing in the first half. Full of energy. There we go. Sharp steps, gets away, gets the kick away. Goes past two of them, goes out of bounds. And good advantage for the D's there. I don't know. I don't know how that deviates, GT. I got no idea. Just that amazing technology that the AFL have is just sensational, isn't it? D's going to the 50 again. Oh. High. How is that high? How is that high? He's on the ground. He's on the ground, Nelly. You will turn it over in a minute. Let's see. Get him. Oh, they just got too much space. There's just space everywhere. Look at that. Look at it. He's open. Goes into the 50. Not even marking. How can you not be on Fritz? Pretty poor. Why, they just tied? They're just tied in the second half? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyway, Bailey Fritsch comes in. Nope. Sprays it. And it's a behind. 12-9-81 to 5-8-38. 43-point lead. Yeah, I don't know what happened, Michael. D's with the ball. Going up through the middle. Nope. Going backwards and sideways. $50 meters. Are you kidding me? 27 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Yeah, just jump on the cats. Follow Eminem. Just jump on the cats, everybody. You'll get a few more wins. I don't know what that 50 was for, honestly. 27 likes. Thank you guys for the likes. Let's get to 30 if we can. Let's get to 50 votes. 2 more votes needed. If you're new to the channel, thank you for joining HFD Footy and coming in and watching along. And Richmond are just kicking it up in the air and hoping for the best now. Do I want a cool fact? Of course I do, Adam. Yeah, hit me with a cool fact. The fact is that Richmond hasn't come out to play in the second half. That's pretty much what the facts are. But yeah, hit me with the facts. Better kick. That's it. Ah, take the catch, mate. Should have taken that mark. Umpires must be friends with Oprah just to give away 50s for free. Yeah. I don't know what that one was. I got no. He's miles away from him. What? How is it a 50? The margin now for this game, 43 points, was last year's Anzac Eve full-time margin. Far out. There we go. That's a interesting fact. Thank you for that, Adam. Good facts. Taranto's brought down in a tackle. It's going to be a ball up. 11 minutes and 12 seconds to go on the clock. And Curvis belts it out and dragging the arm. It's going to be a free kick to just stupid free kicks. One more vote. Yep. Let's do it, eh? 49 votes on the poll. If you're watching along, you haven't voted yet, or you're in the chat, you haven't voted yet, let's get to 50. I think we only need 3 more likes to get to 30 as well. That would be awesome for a Thursday night. Max Gorn lines up, comes in, 50 metres out, and it goes for a behind. Who's going to be the lucky 50th voter on the poll? All right, Richmond with the ball. What can they do? 50. There we go. Thank you, guys. Far out. Big night. Big night on a Thursday night. 50 votes. Fantastic. Thank you so much for your support in the chat and also watching along. Really appreciate it. Got to be happy with that, M&M. Hey, we did all right there. Don't forget, guys, if you just joined us, tomorrow night we'll be doing the big one, Collingwood and Essendon, and we'll also be doing the second game as well, Fremantle and the Crows, for our Crow supporters. 28 likes. We only need 2 more likes, eh? 2 more likes to get to 30. Can we do that as well? That would be killer. Tell your friends to jump in and if Dan was here, he could have given us a vote. That would have been 29. Oh, he could have given us a like. That would have been 29. So tell your friends to pop in and give us a like. 71,635 at the game, so not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Chris Grode looking forward to the week. He's going to the Port game because Crows are away. All right, Richmond with the ball. He's a bit too far out. He's going to have to find... and it got charged down. There's bombing up in the airs. You go nowhere. You're going nowhere if you're just bombing it up in the air and hoping for the best. St Kilda started doing this. Yeah, it's awesome, eh, Adam? 50 votes. Yeah, St Kilda started doing this for the last couple of weeks, and look what's happened to them now. Precision kicking. Find a target. It's not a hard game. Hey mate, how are you going? Lynch gets brought down. Ball's going to go out of bounds on the full. Melbourne have got West Coast next week. So that's going to be an interesting game, GT, if you're still around. Bouncing ball goes out of bounds as well. 7 minutes 50 to go in the game. But Melbourne have wrapped this one up. Ball goes down the line. 2 Richmond players. They just fall over and away Melbourne go. Good tackle, good tackle. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate the hearts in the chat as well. Lots of good things on this Thursday night. Richmond, go inside. Find a target. Steps, kicks. And Lynch has probably been their best player tonight, I reckon. Taken some nice marks, kicked a few goals, and still trying. Oh, Lynch. .640 to go on the clock. At least make the game a bit more respectable, Richmond. Puts it through. There we go. They get one back. I'm tipping the Demons next week, but never know, might go to the game. You should go to the game if they're getting over there. You'll get about 45, 50,000 to the game, I would have thought. Should be good. But yeah, Demons are going to be tough to beat, that's for sure. 12-10-82 to 6-8-44. The Demons lead by 38 points. I'm going to the Geelong Collingwood game. That'll be a cracker. That'll be a beauty. Tough one, GT. West Coast have just haven't been consistent enough. Possibility is there to win it, that's for sure. Now what's going on? Free kick to Richmond. 51 votes. Thank you guys for the votes. Thanks for the likes as well. I think we've got 27 likes as well, 28 likes. Oh, taken over the sideline. Free kick to Richmond. Cozzy Pickett got in the way of the umpire for some reason. Turns over, back to Richmond. They go across field. Nice mark. Ben Mario 23. G'day, g'day. Welcome into the chat. Melbourne just going too good, but Richmond need to do something here. Melbourne is going to win. They are. Called it a goal. Called it a goal. Hit the like button, Ben. That'd be good, yes. Awesome if you can do that for us. May's hands pushed it over the line, I think there. Melbourne defender's hand is hit, they're saying, so that's a behind. 28 likes, thank you, Ree Lester. You're back. How's the spending going on the pokies? What machine are you using? 54 likes. Look at that. Look at those likes go up on the votes. Thank you guys for the votes. We're trying to crack it for two more likes to get to 30. Would be fantastic. No pressure. Hit the like button, Anna. I didn't see. Where is Anna? Oh, g'day, Anna. How you going? Thanks for coming in to the chat. Welcome to HFD. 29 likes. There we go. And 30 likes. There we go. And if you're new to the channel also, while we're on a roll, hit the subscribe button. Come and join us. HFD Footy for the best watch-alongs in the universe. Lynch kicks and puts it through for a goal. And they get a goal for that one, you beauty. 7-9-51 to 12-10-82. So 31-point lead to the Demons. Who's your team, Ben? And who are you going for tonight, Melbourne? Anna, who's your team? Good kick by Ross. It was. Anna, who's your team, and who are you going for tonight? 3-3 for a Lynch. Yeah, doing well. Melbourne, congratulations, Ben. Well done. It's gone back to 28. Oh my God. Somebody's disliked, have they? Far out. We had the 30 and then it's come back. But that's okay. We'll get it back up there again. Two more likes to 30, and then we'll smash through 30 like we did with 50. 50 votes. Tap out by Richmond. Wrapped up, and it's going to be a ball up. 3 minutes 50 left in the final quarter. A good win to Melbourne here at the MCG for the first game of the Anzac weekend. Turnover. Here they come. Have a shot. Taranto kicks and goal. 3 straight for Richmond. Slowly pulling it back. For what they're paying Lynch, he's not worth his weight in coin. I think Lynch has been one of the best players tonight. Out of a pack of not so good. 30 likes is 29, 30. 5 goals in 3 minutes 30. Do you think they can do it, Adam? $12.10.82 to 8.9.57. Come on, Tigers. Make it a bit more respectable for Michael. Nice kick out of the centre into the 50. Got to take those marks. Melbourne defence is okay. It goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw in. Good result for Richmond, I think. It's just seemed as a pretty mediocre the last few years. Okay. Free kick Richmond. They go across field. Nice. Was a nice kick, but they didn't take it. Something's better than nothing, true. Here we go. Shoots 1-on-1. Nankervis takes a nice mark. There we go. Bit of nice work from Richmond there. I just don't know where this was in the third quarter when it was a blowout. Pops it through. There we go. Another goal, 4 in a row. I think they're just going to run out of time, unfortunately. 1 minute and a bit to go. Jacob Townsend, is he another forward? Is he, Michael? 12.10.82 to 8.9, a 9.9.63. Back to 19 points. Bit more respectable. 4 goals in a minute 46. Nah, it's a bit tough, Adam, that's for sure. Gorn's having a rest as well. So that's interesting, you know. You take Gorn off and it hasn't been the same. Richmond have been able to kick 4 goals while he's been off on the sideline. Cozzy Pickett. Oh, well done. Ball's wrapped up. It's going to be a ball up. Didn't think Tigers would win 2 in a row. and be 3/4 even through playing the Demons. But they will win a few more games this season. They will, yeah. Cozzy Pickett didn't go 15. Langdon kicks down the line. Holding Richmond. Surely you're not going to put Gawn back on with a minute to go. Don't risk him being injured. Cozzy Pickett kicks down the line. Ah, they're open. Fritz, who's on? Ah, hits the post. And no one, Fritz is just open with nobody on him. What is going on there? Good kick. 41 seconds to go. Almost done. Oh, high tackle. Not really high, but it looked high. So he gets a free kick for that. He doesn't play anymore. He got him from GWS in 2016. I think he was a solid player. I can't remember why he retired and still in his mid-20s. Fridge hair, yes. I'm jealous too, GT, of those locks. There's the full-time siren. $20-point win over the Tigers. There we go. They get their second win. Is it the second or third win for Melbourne? I think it's the second. Second win. There we go. Thank you, Adam. There we go. Geez, I've got some good people in the chat helping me out. All right. There we go, guys. Melbourne get away with the win. And let's have a look at the stats. All right, let's start with the poll. So we'll wrap up the poll. We got 54 voters. So thank you guys for the votes. And they said the D's 63% to the Tigers 37%. Thank you for that. Really appreciate your participation in the poll. So let's end that one off. There we go. And we finished off with 29 likes. Thank you, Eminem, for counting the likes while Ree is drinking and spending money at the casino. No, I'm only joking, Ree. Yeah, we've done well there. 29 likes on a Thursday night is fantastic. So there we go. And let's have a look at the final stats for the game. Good stream. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for hanging out with me, and hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you come back and join us tomorrow, or pop in and say good day. All right, full-time score. I really appreciate it, Eminem. Full-time score, it is 12-11-83 to 9-9-63. The Melbourne Demons have won by 20 points. And congratulations to them on the first game of the Anzac Day weekend. 71,000 at the G as well. So good on everybody for turning up. The disposals. Bowie with 27, Gawn with 23, Petrarca with 23, Salem with 22, Langdon with 21, Dow also with 21, Ross and Taranto with 20, Hopper Short with 19. And then we had Windsor, Rivers, Oliver, Lindsay and Langford with 18 disposals. The goals and behinds were Petty with 2 goals, 1, Fritz with 2 goals, Petrarca with 2, Lynch with 1 goal, 3, Pickett with 1 goal, 1, and then we had Chandler, Langdon, Sparrow, Tholthrop on 1 goal, and Green also, Layla and Mansell and Taranto with 1 goal as well. King of the North, good job. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Toby. The team stats, disposals went to, or everything went to Melbourne, it looks like in the end. Disposals 329 to 240. The kicks 190 to 147. The handballs were 139 to 93. And the inside 50s were 36 to 32. Disposal efficiency was 76 to 72%. The goal efficiency was 30% to 15%. The free kicks went to Melbourne 22 to 14. And the hitouts went to Melbourne 38 to 25. Richmond got the total clearances 30 to 28. The centre clearances were 7 apiece, and the stoppage clearances went to Richmond 23 to 21. Contested possession went to Melbourne 102 to 85, and uncontested possession 223 to 149. Turnovers were 53 to 45. Time in possession were 46% to 37% to Melbourne. Total marks 100 to 67. Marks inside 50 were 6 to 5, and contested marks were 9 to 5, all to Melbourne. So there we go. They wrapped it up in the end. They were much too good in the second half. Richmond tried in the first half and played really well in the first half, but that third quarter was just a demolition in the end, and the Demons end up winning by 20 points. So that's our first game down. Tomorrow afternoon we will be back. Myself and Chris C will be back to do the big one, Collingwood versus Essendon, and then I will take over and do the second game, which will be Freo and the Crows. So make sure you join us for that. We're going to do a double header. And should be a good, fun afternoon. Thank you to everybody who came in the chat. The chat was awesome today. So thank you, everyone who joined us in the chat. All our new people who have joined and subscribed tonight. Everybody who liked and participated in the poll as well. Highlight for me, King, is Samantha roasting me. Oh, no doubt. That was an absolute beauty, GT. So, yeah. Cop it when you're down, just cop a flying elbow off the top rope from Samantha. So yeah, no, you gotta cop those ones, don't you? So thank you to Ree for counting the likes. Thank you for Eminem for stepping in and counting the likes and getting us to 29. So and all our new people. Adam was a big participant, throwing a few facts around the place as well. Thanks for that. Enjoy you being in the chat as well. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll be back. Make sure you got your notifications turned on for the channel, and you'll know when we're going live. So tomorrow night's game is tomorrow afternoon's game is at 3:20 in the afternoon at the MCG. And then we've got 8:10 p.m., which is the Fremantle and Adelaide game. So we will see you at some time. Let's push for 35 likes tomorrow. Let's do that, eh? It's going to be a double header, Eminem. So we could even be bold and say 50. So let's go for 35 and hope for the best. And we'll go for 60 on the poll as well. So yeah, we'll have 2 different polls going tomorrow, 2 different games. So that should be good. I'm going to head off now, and you guys take care. Thank you for watching along tonight, everybody who was just watching along and also in the chat. We will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, guys, take care, spike your hair, and as always, stay hunky.
Take it.